So a few years ago, I made my worst video. I tried to visualize all the cities in the world on a map, and it looked cool, don't get me wrong, but it was filled with errors. I had taken a list from the internet and thought it was good enough to use, but didn't realize that it was a horrible mixture of definitions and measurements. So this is my attempt at a revenge. Today we are using different sizes of markers. This largest one is for cities over 10 million. This next one between 5 and 10 million. This one between 1 and 5 million. This one between 500,000 and 1 million. And this teeny tiny one for all the cities between 100,000 and 500,000. And the colors are just for flavor. Starting with the Americas, let's work our way around the world. So that took me like a week. 4,200 images later, and yeah, it looks kind of cool. It looks kind of cool, but there is still a problem. The map behind me is a sham, I'm sorry to say. There's a reason why there aren't any population numbers in this video. And that's because no one seems to be able to agree on what counts as a city or how to define population of it. I've tried to go like middle of the road here, not use the ridiculously huge metropolitan areas that often include more than one city, and definitely areas that would not be counted as a city or even urbanized at all, but also not the city proper, like municipality area sort of, depending on your neck of the wood, because often that just includes the city center and not the swaths of development that has occurred in the last few decades. But there is no way to find that number consistently for all nations. Like, look at China, for example. They define cities in whole provinces, like hence why there are a ton of cities with over 1 million, but almost no cities between 100,000 and 1 million. That does not seem right. And I think for the Americas, I might have gone in the other direction. Some cities are divided into areas that get stacked on top of each other rather than being included into one big marker. Like this list has London at 5 times the population of Paris, which is obviously not true. And then I haven't even gotten into the uncertainty of some of these numbers. Like, some of them are decades old. Some of them could have been updated with a new census, but haven't since 2011. Looking at you, India. In some instances, there are many different numbers floating around, sometimes vastly different. And short of booking a flight, going there and starting counting, how am I supposed to know how many people live in Kinshasa? And there are also problems with migration, temporary and permanent, due to wars and disasters and economic trends. And non-citizens sometimes count and sometimes not. And maybe in some places there is a bit of overcounting of population. Huh? China? Take it as a challenge. You've seen all the errors. You've noted them all. Make sure to put them all in the comments down below. 1 error per comment, please. I am never doing that again. But it looks kind of cool. Huh? It really does. Okay, over and out. I'll see you in the next one.